officially starting the Camino. First few steps out of the hotel with my fancy new hat. Not very fashionable, but effective. One hour in and about 5k in. I was chatting with a guy who's walking as well, and he's a police officer for the provincial police force in Spain. They have a few of those, like Catalonia, they have the Mossos, and he's in the País Vasco or Basque Country version of that. So they have the provincial police forces and the national police forces, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, he was started out as a detective, but the workload was a bit nuts. Like he said, you knew when you started work, but you didn't know when you were going to get home. And he said eventually he wanted to settle down a bit. Now he works for the judge's office. Cool, interesting guy. That is proper eagle. Beautiful. If it's not a proper eagle, it's some other bird of prey. Sticking to the grass where I can to look after the old joints. Just chatting to a German guy. He's walked all the way from Stuttgart to get here. So he's already walked 1,600 kilometers. I think he said he's been walking for a month and a half, or a little over, maybe 2 months. And yeah, he said he was a tour guide in Stuttgart, and because of the COVID situation, he had like a tourism business, and basically the whole thing stopped, and he went effectively, I think he's gone broke. So he decided to walk from Stuttgart to Santiago de Compostela. He said he really enjoyed it a lot, and he's learned a lot too. Like he's sort of said he feels more calm in a way, and less affected by his emotions, and more accepting of the situation he's in, be it maybe sometimes he's alone or he's not feeling the greatest, he's feeling a bit sad. And he said before that used to affect him a lot, but now he's more at peace with it. And he said the greatest blessing he has is his friends, his good friends back home. So even although he's walked such a long way after the Camino, he'll still look forward to going home. Pretty cool, interesting chat, like literally a 5-minute chat and find out a lot about somebody. I said I was James Bond. How you going, big buddy? Off-piste. As is often the way at the top of a mountain, the mountain generates its own weather effects. And you can see here there's a lot of fog. Unfortunately, can't see much of the views, but it's pretty cool, kind of quiet, serene feeling, almost eerie, but not really, because I mean this is the Camino, can't be eerie. Stop for a bit of bush tucker. That's French farmer man-sized servings of cheese. So the farmer in the van, he makes his own cheese and bread, I think. Certainly cheese, but possibly bread. Yeah, pretty tasty. So yeah, just sitting here off the side of the path up the top of the mountain. Super serene. I was sitting here just before and thinking, like, we all worry about so much stuff. When you stopped here in this super enchanted kind of environment, with all this fog and these beautiful trees, you know, just your worries melt away. You know, worries about family, relationships, jobs, which I don't need to worry about anymore. Maybe income, which I do need to worry about potentially. You know, it's awesome just being present in the moment. Walking in the fog is kind of like life. You can't really see what's coming up, and you just keep walking along, one step after the other. Occasionally a couple of horses appear out of the mist, much the same as life. Just hit the 21 kilometre mark, and I'm on my way downhill now into Roncesvalles. Walking 21 kilometres is not something I've ever done before. And I guess it just goes to prove that it's just about taking one step after the other, not really worrying about, you know, the total number, but just chipping along. Because honestly, I feel fine. I mean, maybe tonight I'll be a bit sore, or tomorrow a bit sore, but I feel fine right now, so it's cool. So we survived day one, 25 Ks apparently, and yeah, it was fine. I might be a little bit sore tomorrow, but overall feeling pretty good. Taking off the boots, which is a very nice feeling, and got myself set up, home sweet home. Brought my own pillow slip, which is a very good idea. And yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Not too bad. Time to have a beer and chill out.